There we go. Yep, jumped to some of the best by a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, I've had the most dreadful luck. I feel terrible that you've been left alone all this time. The traitorous Dr. Gray tried to steal the annular spectrum, a ring I developed to allow perception and alteration of colour. Some call them impossible colours. Impossible for Dr. Gray, maybe. Anyway, something went wrong. I turned a strange shade and became invisible. The ring, it fractured, scattering coloured shards far and wide. I stayed at home for many weeks, watching, waiting, existing on this coloured plane. I couldn't speak to you, nor interact with anything in the mono world. So I left. I left for the university where I hid away the coloured tools I had created. I pray you have found what is left of the ring.
Alright, there we go. First split is pretty much a given. You're going to be within a second or so. Minus 0.7 is actually pretty
We
good.
have pointed to the sky and
It's just
declared it blue.
small optimizations.
It is this shared vision, this unquestioned understanding which connects us. But are you really seeing blue the same way I see it? Perhaps blue is nothing more than a shade of grey to you. Perhaps everyone in this world sees nothing but shades of grey. Don't you see, Hugh? This is why we're here.
Now we wait for him to walk away. It's not too bad for getting through the miner guy.
When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall, the chances are your expectations will be met. But if you discard those expectations, don't you think instead the cave will be full of surprises? I ask for you, Hugh, to abandon your expectations, to pull me back from the brink of unreality. I need you to see the world not for what it is, but for what it can be.
That's one of the most basic mechanics of the game. Is just shift the colors. It makes whatever is that color invisible. Lets you get through barriers. Lets you push blocks around. You can pull them. That's really all of the controls throughout the game. Just moving, color shifting, pulling blocks. It's the key to pretty much all of the puzzles. Just the different ways to think about it. As in most games, spikes hurt a lot. There we go. It was nice to get that one right away. It's not too bad of a time. That should be right in there. The light blue section. There we go. So it's a second and a half. The first 3 splits are pretty close to like a top 3, you know, it's right in there with the top times. So anytime I can save a little bit of time there, goes a long way.
It's the hardest colour for our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple, a colour beyond what we can actually perceive. We call these impossible colours. And I fear that this is where I currently reside. If reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you here.
Oh, I missed the color.
I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does funny things to you, Hugh. It makes you question what is real.
That isn't too bad. A little annoying to die that early, but a lot of time to be saved. It shouldn't affect it too much, really. That wasn't the worst level to die in. It's a lot worse. A lot longer levels. $6.55 or so. So not horrible. A lot of time to be saved here, as I can make it through deathless, or one death even would save time.
The university gardens were bathed in an earthy orange light when I first met Dr. Gray. Summer had come and gone, and a cold autumnal crispness had caught me off guard. I sat on the grass, surrounded by my books and papers, when a cool breeze threatened to blow my notes across the lawn. A page escaped my reach and took flight. A man not much older than myself chased after it, catching it on his 3rd or 4th attempt. I remember his gentle smile when he returned it. He started talking, and I was surprised that he had read my work in the university journal. He said he was a professor and that he hoped we could work together someday. It's funny, Hugh, how something so small can change so much. Dr. Gray soon became my assigned mentor, and I can't help but feel he somehow had a hand in it. Our fires burnt brightest when we worked together. It felt like we could achieve anything. We discovered more about colour than I could ever have imagined. We split light, mapped spectrums, we painted. We laughed. We worked long hours, and soon our goal became all-consuming. We were vessels. The work became more important than us, and we knew it.
There we go. It's pretty decent through this room. Just have to finish it out. It's not bad at all. This way. decent time for entering this room. 10:20 is pretty good. Just have to remember in here to keep going. Just after Orange Falls is about as fast as I've ever done that room. And that actually might be a gold split, which will put us up by nearly a minute. If it is a gold split, even if it isn't a gold split, we'll still be up by almost a minute. Is it gold? Nice. We're getting small gold over the last best, but less than a second, but still. I will take any golds I can get.
It's funny. I don't remember much after that day on the grass. I do know that Dr. Gray and I spent many a time together. I would compliment him on his work, and his cheeks would flush with a pinkness. He'd notice and change the subject, embarrassed. This work we were doing together, it didn't feel much like work anymore.
This room is very easy to forget about. Missed it. It's not too bad of a setup. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna take a breath here and get this room done. There it is. Just barely got the edge, but we caught it, so that's all that matters. So that should be a really good start. It was also our first time through for the key drop. Come on. So even holding steady, quite close to that gold split would be pretty nice. little more. Alright, we'll still be we'll be a minute ahead here. There might be another gold split, actually. It's pretty clean in that room. A few little mistakes, but the rest of the section was clean as well. Wow, yeah, lost a second. Not bad at all. Still nearly a minute ahead. With some big skips. If we can execute.
Did you know, Hugh, that every language first has a word for black and for white, for dark and for light? The first colour described afterwards is always red. The colour of blood and wine, the colour of anger. The anger I felt when I was told my experiments had gone too far. When Dr. Gray sided with the university, stopping my research altogether. For all our languages, for all our ways to communicate, it's funny how sometimes we simply cannot. It leads people to do things they regret, to steal, to break, to forget what is important.
Section. Pretty close to the gold split for this one.
Once a seed has taken root, it doesn't take long for it to grow, to nurture and blossom into something beautiful. The seed of knowledge was planted in my mind, and I wasn't prepared to let it wilt and die. The university claimed my experiments were unethical, that altering the fabric of our reality was dangerous. They were unflinching. My research was confiscated and my contract terminated. Following my expulsion, I was left with no choice but to uproot and move us both far away. I knew of a small fishing village a boat ride from the university, where I hoped my reputation wouldn't precede me. You and I moved into a humble home, which is now where you spent most of your childhood.
Oh no, switches. It's clean for that room. Nice. Always nice to get one cycle in this room. Block. Let's take it with us. A little bit of a mess up there. Not a huge time loss, but just a small amount. one's always scary. You should be able to push it right through. But I'm gonna stop just a half a second to make sure. Nope, not quite. Well, there's a few rooms just after the light blue section where you don't actually have to change colors. This one. It's all a matter of timing, making your jumps. That's close to gold split. That should save some time on the PB actually. Oof, it's real close to gold split. Ah, yeah. 2 to 8.5 seconds. Right now, if everything else were the same, we would be in about a minute.
Do you recall
Hour.
those dusty old tomes
A
that
minute
used to
and
sit on my desk?
28 seconds.
The ancient scriptures of civilizations lost. I spent hours poring over them, searching for clues to support my research. Aside from their wonders, one thing stood out above all else. Blue, or specifically the absence of it. Other colours were detailed at length, but not blue. It was never mentioned at all. The word simply didn't exist. Could they not distinguish blue? Without a word to describe it, how could we be sure they could see it at all?
Grab it, there you go. There it is. Always nice to get this room in one try. Just turned back a little bit too soon there. Go. saw in my last run, patience in this round is very important. Oof, and not walking off from a block. Right. Especially if you die at this point, it'll be a pretty major time loss. It's just a long room. It wouldn't actually surprise me if it was one of the longest rooms in the game. Hey Puck, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. What are you working on, Witness? Puck and friends, I guess. Party of 4. Thanks for coming in. Hope work went well today. I fully understand. Hue has been kicking my butt tonight. Ooh, that was a gold split. This run so far has been going well. I lost one to some antivirus software earlier. Hi, Yulana.
Spring was around the corner. Yellow daffodils poked through the dirt in our backyard. As time moved,
Good to hear that Puck is making progress on the Witness.
I continued my research from home. Without
But yes,
Gray,
Sunday
slow, but
will work.
I still made progress.
Sunday morning should be fine.
When you were sleeping, I watched over you.
Yulana and any of the others who I don't know, this is Hue.
Left to see it.
I
was so excited.
So I've been working on the speed run. Kind of started working on it about off and on for about 6 months now. The last month or so I've been pretty seriously trying to run it. Ooh, okay. But, oof.
My research led me to
I can understand, you know, if you gotta go to bed or whatever you gotta do, that's great.
Pioneering electricity many years
so with
before
Hue,
we discovered it.
basic premise is you change the colors and
This civilization
things disappear.
seemed to have felt no pain.
Yes, yeah.
They knew of pain and observed it, yet could not experience it themselves.
Sometimes, especially in the middle of this speed run, my brain is a little slow,
someone that can only see,
especially for talking, because there's a lot of color shifting and a lot of memorization involved in it, really. But just like that, as you can see, you change the color, and anything of the color which you make the background disappears. So it's I find it interesting. I find it really interesting as a speedrun. I think it stands out versus the regular game, which was fun, but the story makes a lot more sense when you get it quickly. There we go. That's, as long as the rest of it is good, that's a major time save. As long as we don't die in this room. Yes, and about a month ago I finished my first full speed run of it, and it was about an hour and 45 minutes. So now As you can see, my best time is 1 hour and 2 minutes, but 1 hour or less should be more than doable with some of the skips that I've learned along the way. It's just a matter of being able to actually implement them. It was a free Twitch Prime game, that's how I got it. Yes, no, I got mine for free. So hopefully you are enjoying it since you paid for it. Although I know that you've been banging your head against the wall with it. But you'll get there eventually. If you can do the witness, you can figure out Hue. Yeah, see? Yeah. That I would agree with. So, plus, I didn't by any means get Amazon Prime because of Twitch. It just became a nice bonus, so. That was almost the wrong color shift. Come on. See, that's true. You, probably more than most, have benefited from me being an Amazon Prime member. Although I'm pretty sure that I could convince my wife to pay for a subscription to your channel as well, Java. That should be a gold split. Alright, we're gonna be about that's almost 9 seconds saved. Oh, I'm sure that will happen too. Oh no, that was more of a time save than I thought. She's getting close. What did I see? I think she has 43, 44 followers now.
Image of the sun. Aqua, purple, orange, pink, red, blue, yellow and green. Great fireworks played out across the backdrop to my reality. Was I dreaming? Was I alive? My senses dulled from a lifetime of monotone, struggled with the revelation. Time eased. Colours danced in slow motion, like Pollock painting a ballet on the moon. I removed the ring and time slipped back to normal. Colour dissolved into grey.
Okay.
It was overwhelming.
I was probably going to do some of that after this.
Affected me the most.
I'm at level 10.
After seeing in colour for the first time, when everything returned to normal, I could remember in colour. I had never before.
Is it worth picking up a profession now, or would it be better just to wait, keep leveling a little bit? I guess when is the first dungeon even? Patience. Ooh, that was almost a death. Okay. Yeah, and I've never minded grinding for professions, so that's perfectly fine with me. I may as well just wait until a little bit later though. But yeah, you get levels so quick right now. No, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I've definitely done that before. Professions. Wow, that's another time save. It gets us in the 1 hour area. We're pretty close to the 1 hour area. And that was without any laser skips in the rooms coming up. A good chance if I can do Mountain decently that I'll save time here too. I think it's University 1. Either 1 or 2 has the double blue laser that, depending on where we're at, I may just do single blue
If a
laser.
tree stands in the woods,
I'll
and
try not to
nobody's
die
there
or
to see
anything.
it, does that tree exist? Does it have colour and form? Does it matter? This journey has been difficult, Hugh, and whilst I have trodden a lost, winding path, I feel no closer to the truth I was after, no matter how long you chase the moon. If truth does exist in our minds, then I feel there may be one that I have neglected. All this time, you've been alone, and now uprooted, on a journey for my cause. For what? So that I could see the world a little clearer? I do hope, in the end, it was worth it. For both of us.
Alright, shift to light blue there. Scare the heck out of yourself. Again, the PB I actually... maybe that was the old PB. At one point, one of them I actually died on that level. Which is hard to do. It's a little bit faster than the way I've been doing it, but still not optimal. Alright. Perfect. Did you just get it for the PC or for the PlayStation to be able to set up Stephanie's account? Alright, we will try this once. Right there. Yes! That's huge. Good thing you came back when you did. Okay, nice. And there's still a skip up ahead that I didn't know when I got the PB. Yeah, that's one of the first times I've gotten that first try, ever.
Being back at the university has surfaced many memories, Hugh. I remember taking you to lectures. You would crawl to the front of the hall when I wasn't paying attention. Dr. Gray would look down from his lectern, and all his seriousness and authority would wash away. He would pick you up, walk over, and return you to my arms with a smile. Love cannot be measured, Hugh. Like colour, it exists inside of us. I buried it. I buried the love that I had for my own ends. I hope after all this, you will see my mistakes for what they are. Yours lovingly, Mum.
Green. There we go. I will take all the good luck I can get. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go, trophy room. Try it once and then see what we get. Ah, missed it. Yep, you can definitely get squished by the box. I'm gonna do this single laser skip. Still saves quite a bit of time. Should still save, if I can get it on this try, it should still save quite a bit of time. There it is. I didn't get the globe skip the last time either. There it is. Oof. Now we just have to execute throughout the rest of it. Which is easier said than done. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I've really squished myself all that often by that box. It's happened a few times. But I don't know that there's pretty much any level in this game that I haven't died in. For now, I think I'll probably stick with healing. Conjure just has a nice feeling to it so far. And I'd imagine for at least the beginning stuff, Conjure is pretty good, and then White Mage after that. Probably pretty amazing. Come on, yes, that's it. Now that, if it hits you, doesn't kill you, it just kind of stops. Which is nice. Gonna have to wait. That's another 15-second time save. Orange. That. Not supposed to be that color. It's a little bit of a loss. Won't be bad. Just had to make sure that one started changing colors before I went too far. Okay. Yeah, that works. I mean, I can't imagine that by the end of it I won't end up leveling up pretty much every role, because that's kind of how I end up playing those games. There we go. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, gotta focus here. Grab it. Green. Too quick. Okay. That's what I wanted to do last time. Green. Okay. There it is. Holy cows, that's
Dearest Hue,
5911 would get me fourth, or 5911 or less
you have
would get
grown
me
so much.
fourth place now, because someone just got second
Your
yesterday.
mother. I tried to warn her. I thought that exiling her from the
That
university
could be
would
right in there for
protect her,
5911.
would protect you. She did not understand that some people choose not to see. I never stole the ring from her, Hugh. I tried to destroy it before it destroyed her. I now know she had it under control. She knew what she was doing. My intervention shattered the ring,
Yeah, I can
altering your mother's very
understand
fabric.
that.
My only reprieve is that you were able to follow in her footsteps, to experience her work firsthand. We do not see things as they are, Hugh. Instead, we see them as we are. Your mother, she has been waiting for you. I expect she will be thrilled to see how far you've come.
58. Oof. High 58s, low 59, so it'll be somewhere in there. 5 minutes to move up a rank, yeah. But, I mean, just as you were saying earlier, you're one of the few who have a time, and it's definitely a good time, so. I mean, as much as I want to move up a rank in here, there's definitely things that I can clean up. But under an hour is my biggest goal at this point. And just to stay fresh on it and maybe clean up some of those for the potential marathon run, but Oh, I'm glad your mouse was cooperating. Was it the new one that was working or the old one? It's really odd that it wasn't earlier today.
Yes. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can choose how you see it.
Alright, a couple more jumps.
Now you can see true
We
colour.
are done.
You must decide if it is for better or worse. I hope
Yes!
after all this,
That's 4th place.
it is for the better.
Huh. Okay, well that's good. Glad that it worked. Yeah, it was really weird that it was stuttering when it wasn't, you know, nothing else was slowing down. Sweet. That will